Effects and Pedals Arena Corner.
Hey guys, what's up? Billy Cardigan here with Effects and Pedals Arena Corner, and today we're going to be checking out a cool pedal from the Netherlands called the Krankjorum.
Krankjorum, loosely translated from Dutch, means crazy, insane, or loony. With its fuzz, pitch shifting, and random delay, the Krankjorum from Effesk pedals is lunacy in a box, and then some. Plop it on your pedal board and go to outer space. By the time you're back to Earth, you won't know up from down. Hailing from Holland, the Krankjorum is hellish and highfalutin fun. Your guitar will never be the same. Turn on, tune in, and drop out with the Krankjorum from Effesk pedals.
So we're checking out the Effesk pedals Krankjorum. It's a pedal that makes the fuzzy sound and has a pitch knob and also a delay knob. And we're going to check out what those sounds do to the sound. So I'm excited to dip into this pedal, but first, let's check out my clean tone. I'm playing a brown guitar into a black amp. Pretty cool. Now let's check that out with some of the cool, sick fuzz of the Krankjorum from Effesk. Well, that was pretty cool. I like the sound that it made because it made the guitar sound different than how it sounded before, and it gave the guitar a cool sound that made it sound different and very like rock music. So I think this pedal could be used for a lot of music that you'd want to make just cool, interesting sounds that are different than how the guitar normally sounds when there's no pedal there. So now, let's check out what's happening in the Vaping Subcorner.
Let's vape, baby.
Hey, what's popping off, guys? This is Paul Guernica at the Vaping Subcorner.
What a shame, what a pity to see this kind of littering, kind of contributing to the mass amount of trash and detritus that is on the streets of Philadelphia. And it's honestly a waste. These two vape juices, I've just stumbled upon these on the street, and it concerns me that the people of our community would put this kind of trash out here. I just found these e-juices in the garbage on the street. I don't really appreciate people littering like this. How do you think we can combat this? Is this a situation where we need public education around littering of e-juices?
I think we need better education, better resource distribution, better recycling, better groundwork, better infrastructure, better everything.
Hey guys, what's up? Can I talk to you about the e-juice littering problem that we have on our streets?
I know you from college. What's up? I don't know what you're talking about, but...
Well, look how far I've come cleaning up the e-juices from our streets. A lot of these are going to waste.
I don't care.
What do you think about that?
About them.
Hey guys, what's up? So as you know, today we're talking about these e-juices, which I found on the street. And, you know, I talked to some people out there and they don't think it's as big of an issue as I think it is, because I feel like these can be reused and I feel like people need to know how they can be reused. So one method that I like to practice, it's called a suicide. So what you do, or what I used to do, is I would take a cup from the convenience store and fill up all the different flavors. Sprite, Coke, Diet Coke, Fanta, Dasani, sparkling beverage. You know, fill that all up and mix it all together, and you get this mystery flavor that's quite a surprise sometimes. So what I do is I take these e-juices that I find on the street and I mix them all together, and you can get some really surprising and fun combinations sometimes. I had a hazelnut chocolate menthol or those were the notes that I tasted the other week when I combined some juices that I found on the street. So that's one way that we can reduce the waste that is kind of needless. You can also use these e-juices in a second harvest kind of situation. You can dump them into your compost, bring them to your local composter if you do it yourself, that's great too. Let them compost, let them sit and make it ready to give it to the plants. And then the plants will benefit from a Fruity Loop flavored e-juice, or a Nutella flavored e-juice, or a menthol flavored e-juice. And then you're kind of giving back to the natural world from e-juices that you found in a situation where they would have just gone to waste anyway. Those are just my thoughts about what we can do to upcycle these e-juices, and I really value the opinions of the public that we found on the street, and I'm not gonna let this issue go to rest. I'm gonna pursue it, and I'm gonna follow it down, and you have my word, I'm gonna be a soldier in the army for the fight against the littering and the waste of e-juices.
Effects and Pedals, Arena Corner.
Hey guys, how's it going? Chef Dolce Vino here at the Effects and Pedals Mess Hall. Tonight, I'm going to show you how to make a little reward for yourself after a hard day's work. Who doesn't love a steak dinner? You know what they say about steak cuts. You don't really even have to do much to them. You gotta let the meat speak for itself. So here I have some prime rib. It goes for about $17 a pound. We're just going to open it up. Make sure to take the diaper out. Could stick to the meat. We have the steak. Before we put it in the microwave, there is a variable, and some people like to put some grilled onions on their steak. I'm one of those people. So all you gotta do is you're just gonna tear it with your fingers, and you're gonna throw the bits onto the steak. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put it in for 7 minutes. We're just gonna make sure that we thoroughly cook the meat until it is ultimately gray or brown. And it's a perfect steak every time. And we have the final touch, ketchup for taste. Wow, that looks and smells so good. I wish that I was hungry so that I could eat it now. Unfortunately, I'm not. However, I'm definitely gonna eat this later.
Effects and Pedals, Arena Corner.
So as you do know, we rate our pedals here at Effects and Pedals Arena Corner based on the MPAA rating scale developed by the MPAA, G being the worst, triple X being the best. I give this pedal a solid triple X. It's one of the best pedals I've ever used because it made this guitar sound cool and different than how it normally sounds, and I liked it a lot. The SHy Boyz are gonna use the pedal now to do a song using the pedal and see how it sounds. So until next time, guys, we'll see you later.
Somebody's dream was a fortune cookie that I read. People will try to poo-poo in your eye and blind you with their shit. A compromise leaves you dead inside. Might as well go and eat a bullet. Pay them no mind. Stay on your ground. Stay too stupid to quit. Not too stupid to quit. Too smart to lose, and too stupid to quit, too smart to lose.
This has been a SHy Boyz production.